Hi, good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks to the one person who liked my last video, but today's going to be a good one. It is going to be an exciting one, and you're probably thinking, why are you in full fucking glam first thing on a Friday morning, in the wise words of Adele? Well, let me tell you, I'm travelling down to see my coach for an in-person check-in. Is it up or down? I don't know. Basically, I'm going to EP Jungle, which is a gym just outside of Manchester, so we're driving to Stockport. Just picking up my boyfriend just now, and then we are going to be driving there. So bodybuilding really pushes you outside your comfort zone, because this is my first big girl drive, but hopefully it'll be all good. Hoping things will go smoothly. So in-person check-in, basically the point in that is, obviously I work with my coach on an online basis, so it's super important for her just to see what I look like in person, especially as we kind of start prep, so she knows how I'm looking, how far we've got to go essentially, because obviously I don't edit my check-in pictures or anything like that, but I send the ones that I think I look the best in. They are first thing in the morning obviously, so they're completely unedited, but you do send the pictures that you look the best in, so it's good for her just to see what I look like in person. So come along with me today, maybe she'll be on the vlog, I don't know, and I will show you guys what I'm eating in my meal prep bag as well, because we've got a full meal prep bag with us today. You have more stuff than me. So that's us on the motorway. We're going to be on here for 143 more miles, which is good because it means it's just a straight road. We're going to make a stop maybe in 50 minutes for the toilet and some coffee, and meal number one. Hi. Don't say that. I got the ick. Anyway, just stopped at a service station for a pee. We're about halfway, 2 hours to go. Got a Starbucks. We did ask for mediums, but they gave Mark a large, which is fun. And I'm going to eat my first meal. Mark has his meal prep as well, because he's also dieting, so yeah. This is my meal prep bag. It's actually quite good. I got it on Amazon a few years ago. So I've got 3 meals in there, a Monster in there, a can of juice in there, salt and syrup, some rice if I need that later, but just now we're having overnight oats. So 30 grams of whey, 50 grams of oats, 100 grams of strawberries, and 20 grams of peanut butter.
In 1 mile, turn left onto New Curve.
We have arrived, I think. Oh, sorry.
Thank God.
You know, when you're pushing out like this, and then just try and bring your hand a little bit closer, and just feel like when things pop through a little bit more, it will look a little bit nicer. Yeah. The issue with struggling with my back. Sure, I don't know if I'm a bit lopsided on that one. When you do your hand overhead, yeah, it looks like, yeah. For me, this
car is about to stink because we've got eggs going on, we've got tuna pasta going on. But yeah, about to drive. Well, eat this, get fuel, drive home. Nice. With the check-in process, your training plan, supplements, nutrition, and hopefully it will answer any questions that you might have.
Best luck with the vlogging. I hope I can make an appearance in the vlog. That is like my one and only true wish. I really want to make it into a Schedule Fit vlog, so please, please make that happen.
I'm ready. This is the finished look. Got this cute little Adidas top today. The only thing is, and this isn't even a flex because it's annoying, we're already in an extra small because there ain't much going on over here. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but I decided to get the extra small instead of the small because we're only going to get smaller, so I want to get the wear out of my top. But I'm going to a barbecue at a friend's house tonight. Obviously not really eating the food, can have salady bits and stuff like that, but I'm taking my own food because I think it's still important to do things on prep, like not just not go because you're dieting, and obviously it's still the very, very early stages of prep, so I'm not that tired, I'm not that hungry, so yeah, and David said I can boil some eggs at his house. Thought I'd finish off the vlog here with a little roundup of what happened with Georgie yesterday. So in-person check-in went well. She is happy with the look. So we're 20 weeks out from my first show, and obviously I explained at the beginning of the vlog why we were doing an in-person check-in. So she said that I look better in person, which is probably the best compliment that you can get when you see your coach, because nothing worse than being a catfish. So the fact that she said I look better in person is a win itself. So we kept everything the same yesterday. We didn't make any changes to cardio or food. The only thing we did implement is that I'm going to be checking in twice a week, which is pretty standard when you're on prep, but more standard towards the end of prep. We're essentially checking in twice a week so that we don't wish that we maybe made changes like last week. So checking in every 4 days obviously means that we will not miss a single thing, which is exciting. So yeah, we did that check-in at EP Jungle. Weren't there for long at all, but obviously we had to drive 4 hours back home and there was some traffic coming out of Manchester. And my first big girl drive was not bad at all. So we stopped at services on the way home for Red Bull and petrol, all the fuel, and then I had to get all my steps when I got home, which was a bit of a bollock. But it's obviously now Saturday. I didn't have any PT clients today, so I had a bit of a chilled morning. Went and did my cardio, went up the town to get fruit and steps basically, and here I am all ready for an evening in the sun, which doesn't really exist. I've got these sunglasses here as well. They're really dirty, I'm not even going to wear them, they're just for effect on my head. So yeah, while I was getting ready there as well, I just had my Ninja Creamy as a milkshake because I didn't have time to sit and eat it later on. So I made that as a milkshake there. You make it really thick and it's actually really good. So in that just now I'm just having almond milk, whey and sugar-free pudding mix. Pretty boring. And then I do a mix in with dark chocolate and peanut butter. So yeah, that's the only exciting thing about that. So yeah, I think this concludes the vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and if you liked it, you know what to do. I still feel cringy saying out loud, but like, share and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this season. Bye.
Hi Skies Vlog,
Hey
it's
guys.
Feel the Burns Fitness here. We're just going to sign out this week's vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let me know what you think of this week's video, things you want to see in future weeks, and yeah, stay blessed homies.